What's going on YouTube? Today in this video, we're going to be drafting a team in Madden 26 with a fantasy draft. But the twist is we're going to go ahead and use a wheel to determine what position we draft at every single round. It's going to be a good one. Goal is obviously to win a Super Bowl. Let's see if we can do it. Here we are in Madden. We're going to go ahead and pick a random team. Click Y, and we're running with the Buffalo Bills for this challenge. Real life NFL coach. And we're going to go ahead and change the starting point to fantasy draft. And then the league settings, skill level to all Madden. And then I want to do auto progress players on, so throughout the season, everyone is getting upgraded, not withholding their potential. And then coach firing, we'll make that off. And there we go. Let's go ahead and start this fantasy draft and go over the wheel. So here we are on the wheel. I have every single position starters listed. We have quarterback, receiver. We have 3 receivers because there's going to be 3 starters, and so on for the offense and the defense, as well as special teams. We have kicker and punter all the way at the very bottom. So we're going to go ahead, click spin. Whatever position we get, we are limited to picking that position, but we have free reigns at who we pick. So we can go the highest overall guy, we can go a little lower overall. It's all preference at that point, but we're just restricted to that position that the wheel selects for us. And then once we get that position, we remove it off the wheel, and we keep doing this until the very end, in which we get our full team. I will simulate the rest of the fantasy draft after every starter is picked. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get right to drafting. So we are getting pick 26. That is very late in the draft, so that does not help us out a lot. So let's go to overall grade. The highest guys on the board are Saquon, George Kittle, Jahmyr Gibbs, Fred Warner, Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra, TJ Watt, Tristan Wirfs, Derrick Henry, Chris Jones. That's the top 10 in this moment at pick 26. So I kind of want positional value at this point. Quarterback is out of the window. I don't know what the next highest quarterback is. It might be for a little while. 33 is where Matthew Stafford is. That's the next highest at 92 overall. Yeah, so we're gonna see what the wheel gives us. But we're not in the favorable spot. So here we are with the very first spin of the video. Click. Hopefully it's not fullback, kicker, or punter. I want those to be at the very end. Oh my goodness, that's close. We get running back. Okay, so that's actually good because Saquon's on the board. So we can get the highest overall running back in the entire game at 99 overall. So I won't complain. So for our very first selection, Saquon Barkley, as the wheel has given us a choice at running back. We could also have gone Gibbs, Henry, or Bijan. Basically all the top running backs are still on the board, but how can you not pick Saquon when he's the highest overall player, 99 overall, superstar X Factor? I mean, everything's perfect for this pick. Let's go ahead and pick him. And there we go, very first pick. Back to the wheel, we're going to go spin it again. Let's go ahead and move running back off of it real quick. And then now we can spin it. Let's see who we get. We're going to be getting ourselves a free safety, it looks like. Close to a strong safety. It will be free safety. Let's go make that pick. Back on Madden, free safety is the pick. Okay, I was about to say, if a 71 was the highest, that's crazy in round 2. But Jesse Bates is right there. Antoine Winfield Jr., Minka Fitzpatrick, Kirby Joseph, Harrison Smith. Those are the top 5. I think I'm going to stick with Jesse Bates. He's a scheme fit, and he is 6'1", relatively young at 28, superstar X Factor. So we're going to make that pick. Buffalo's second player on the team. We're about to be real familiar with this wheel 22 times or 23 times because I added fullback. Let's remove the free safety. But for round 3, our third pick will be corner, maybe strong safety. Oh, it's close. And we're going to get corner. I am so glad it's corner. Let's go take a look. Corners fly off the board in these kind of drafts, so I'm so glad we were able to get corner. Let's do overall grade, head to corner. Kenny Moore's the highest, J.C. Horn, Jamal Dean, Byron Murphy, DJ Reed. I'm going to go ahead and pick J.C. Horn. 6'1", 25. He's probably going to develop a little bit during the season as well because of his age and his dev trait. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pick him up. J.C. Horn, welcome to the team. We're going to remove just one corner, not all instances. So 2 corners spots are still on the wheel for us to pick. Let's go ahead and spin it though. That wheel is moving, and we're going to hopefully get a good position. Left tackle, right tackle, those are both really good positions We need to build that offensive line. It's going to be right tackle. As far as right tackles go, the highest is Lane Johnson. He's still on the board, 99 overall. I think this is the obvious pick. He is older, so he might regress a little bit, but you're starting out as a 99. I mean, there's no way he goes under a 90. It's going to be a great pick either way. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Team is looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Right tackle is now off the wheel, and we are going to get a left guard. So let's go ahead and start building out that left side of the line. I still can't believe Lane Johnson just fell to us. I don't know if that's normal in these fancy drafts, but yeah, that is quite crazy. Trent Williams was also there too, so you can't really go wrong. Good left guards are on the board. We've got Joe Thuney here. He's a little older as well. We might go Tyler Smith because he's 24, 88 overall. And then we got Landon Dickerson, Joel Bitonio, and Damian Lewis. I think I'll go Tyler Smith. I don't know how much linemen regress in this game. I know other positions like running back and receiver, they regress really hard, quarterback as well and everything. But I think we should be good if we go with a younger guy. I don't want to go too old on the offensive line, but let's go pick Tyler Smith. And now we got a second lineman to add to the line. We're removing left guard and spinning the wheel, and we are going to get ourselves, oh, please do not be punter. Please be quarterback. All right, we get ourselves quarterback. That would have been very bad if we picked a punter in round 6. I don't know what quarterbacks are available. Overall grade, it is not good. Oh my goodness. Aaron Rodgers is the highest. He's going to regress. Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Jackson Dart, Marcus Mariota. I don't know if they gave a dev trait to Dart. No, he's scrambler, normal dev. Oh, this is tough. I think I'm going to just go Jackson Dart because I'm a Giants fan, and I hope we get good weapons to give to him. I mean, we have Saquon in the backfield already. Hopefully we can get some receivers. We're really just banking on development here for Jackson Dart. He is a scheme fit. Hopefully this is good. Pick him up. 31 out of all quarterbacks, so a good pick. We'll take that. Got our quarterback for the team. Now it's just building around him. Let's see if we get offensive position or a defensive position. It's going to be a center. I am glad we're getting offensive line positions, but at the same time, those skill positions are flying off the board. So we will get the high lineman overalls, which is the good part. We might not have good receivers, tight ends, whatever other skill positions there are, edge rushers. It's gonna be hard. Ryan Kelly, they're at 32. We got Elton Jenkins. He's a little younger. Could get him. He's a star dev. And then Zach Frazier. Those are the top 3. I kind of want to go with Elton Jenkins. Ryan Kelly wouldn't regress too much though. We'll probably actually just go Ryan Kelly. Let's just go highest overall, and that is going to be our player. Remove center, and this wheel is getting a lot smaller, but there's still so many positions. Receiver, please do not be fullback. I mean, it was going to get off the board at some point. I wish it was a lot later, but yeah, we're going fullback. We can get the highest overall fullback in 88 overall, Kyle Juszczyk. That's probably what we're going to do. He's 34 though. He's actually a little older. I don't know. Let's just go the best fullback. He's technically a backup running back too. And there we go. Wheel is spinning. Removed fullback. Really wish we did not pick a fullback so early. This is going to be good though. Defensive tackle or right guard. It's going to be defensive tackle. So I did put only one defensive tackle. It kind of depends on the scheme that you run. 3-4 would be 1 tackle, and then 4-3 would be 2 defensive tackles. I'm only going to pick 1 defensive tackle, and if that backfires, it backfires. But let's go ahead, look at the defensive tackles. Best one on the board is DJ Reader. It is a big fall off. 84 is the highest. Then we got Wilkins, Campbell, Clark, and Ford. What is Reader? Reader's star 31. Wilkins is a star 29. And then Campbell is a normal 39. 39 years old, still in the NFL. That's, I mean, he's doing his thing. Let's go with Wilkins, probably. I don't know how much he's going to progress over, what was it, Reader? But they're pretty similar. Strength, actually, we might actually go DJ Reader. 1 overall higher, and there's a lot more strength. Okay, I'll go DJ Reader. Final decision. He's not even that old, he's 31, so Let's pick him up. Removing defensive tackle and spinning the wheel. Hopefully it's receiver. We have not gotten a receiver yet. It's going to be strong safety. There could be some high ones still on the board. So let's move on over the strong safety and overall grade. We've got Brisker, Metellus, and Chin. Those are the highest. We could go Ward, we could go Delpit. It's not much of a drop off. It's a lot of consistent overalls here in the strong safety department. We might go Brisker. Might as well just go the highest overall. We could look for speed as well. 89 speed, 91 speed. Jeremy Chin right there, 27 at Star Dev. They all have Star Dev. It's really just preference. I mean, the top 3 guys are run support. They all have very similar stats. I'll go Jeremy Chin just because he's the tallest. I don't know if that has too much in play in this game, but we'll pick him. Next spin will be, let's see. Corner, please be corner. I don't know how many good corners are left, but we need to pick up another corner, and it will be corner. Let's go ahead and pick one. Here we go, picking up our second corner to pair JC Horn. Overall grade, it's not too much of a fall off, but they are a little older. Darius Slay is the best one, and then we got Gilmore. They're both 34 years old. Darius Williams is 32. Jordan Lewis is probably 30. Yeah, he is. Isaiah Rogers, 27. That's the next youngest one, but he does not have a dev trait. And then Tarheeb Still. Oh my goodness. There is no good dev traits. These older guys are going to progress too much. I think it's either Rogers or Still. And I think I'll go Rogers just because that speed is nasty. 95 speed, 94 excel, 92 jumping. That's a crazy athlete right there. Let's go ahead and pick him up. And that is a great pick. We're moving the second corner, so now there's only one corner left. Just taking a quick look at the positions left, we have 3 receivers, tight end, left tackle, right guard, both edge rushers, all the linebackers, once again, 1 corner, and then both of the special team positions. Let's go and spin that wheel. I'm hoping those special team positions are going to be towards the end, and it's at least not going to be for this round. Left edge, finally getting ourselves some pressure on this defensive line. Left edge rusher. It is depleting fast. We can see that the highest overall left in terms of overall players is 86. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at left edge. And oh my goodness, what's right edge? Oh, it fell off a cliff. Oh my goodness. Kyle Van Noy, 34. Cameron Jordan. Did they give him gray hair? Or am I just seeing things? Mike Green. Hidden dev Mike Green. We might do that. I don't know how well rookies progress in this game. I know Abdul Carter progresses like crazy. I think we bank on a rookie. Let's go pick up Mike Green. Pretty sure he's a Raven in real life. I'm not exactly sure. But Mike Green, you're welcome to the team. That one's a pretty huge gamble, but I like the pick. Let's go ahead and see who else we can draft. Rookies might be a big boomer bust on this team in terms of simulations. Third corner, we're wrapping up the corners. Let's go and pick another one. Next best corner, I'm very curious. Did it change too much? It didn't change too much. We might just go Tarheeb Still. I was debating between him and Rogers, and he's still on the board. Let's go and pick him up. And once again, it's a good pick, good value. Spinning here, we got to get ourselves a receiver. I mean, the fact we haven't gotten one yet. All right, perfect. We're getting our first receiver for Jackson Dart to throw to. Move on over the receiver. Highest is Hopkins. He's 33. Keenan Allen's 33. Jawan Jennings, 28 star. We might do him. Pearsall, 24 slot. He is normal dev though. I mean, these guys are not really receiver 1 caliber. I mean, we could go Hopkins or Allen and then just kind of get some younger guys to throw in there. I just don't know how much the regression is. They're both playing pretty okay or pretty decent in real life. At least Keenan Allen is. Hopkins had some pretty good catches as well. I'll go Keenan Allen, and then whatever other receivers we get, we'll figure it out. But picking up Keenan Allen. Removing the first receiver off the board. It is very, very small now, knocking out all these positions. Right guard, we're solidifying that offensive line. Having trouble speaking, it's crazy. Right guard, best overall. Are you serious? What? There's no way. I'm seeing higher overalls. Okay, it just did not sort by overall. Okay, let's do by like something else then. That is so weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's pick between these guys. player age for some reason is what it's sorted by. White Teller, superstar, 30 years old. I think we go him. I don't know how much more he's going to regress. He's 79, but let's pick him up. Hopefully he can at least play up to an 80. We have just one more offensive line position, and it is probably the most important depending on how you throw, but in Jackson Dart's case, it's left tackle. We almost got left tackle. We're going with right edge. We're going to take a look. I don't know if we want to go with another younger guy or if we're going to try and get someone a little more older, get a veteran presence. Jadeveon Clowney, Floyd, Judon, Barrett, Huff. Those are the top 5. And then after that, I mean, the overalls are really close to each other, but once again, the top position isn't as high. I don't know which one of these guys are rookies. I don't know if any of these guys are rookies. They're all a little bit like older. If we go by player age, is it going to go from youngest? We could gamble again. Nick Scorton, Ashton Gillette or Gillot, I don't know how to say it. Dallas Turner, is already in his second year. He's a star. Nick Scorton is a 74. I don't know. This is a pretty big gamble. I'm gonna go Nick Scorton and hope that both of our edge rushers just progress really well. I don't know if they will. I think they might go to like 70, at least for Nick Scorton. I think he goes up to like maybe 78. I'm going to take the risk. We're going to see if this works out. Might have been dumb. We'll see though. Let's see how simulation treats these guys. Oh my goodness. Do not be punter. It's going to be punter. It was really going well. I liked how, besides fullback, it was going really well. And then now we got the special teams. It is later, which is not bad. But I would want like a receiver. You know, we still got 2 receivers on the board. I don't know how we're not getting those. Just go the highest overall guy, Michael Dixon. Accurate archetype from Texas, star dev. Welcome to the team. Number 1 out of all punters. So it's actually a good pick. Remove punter gladly off of this wheel. Now, hopefully let's get a linebacker or a receiver. We're going with the will linebacker. This defense is going to be rough. Will linebacker, highest overall, Alex Singleton, Micah McFadden, Pete Werner. Alex Singleton's normal dev 31. I might just go Micah McFadden because I'm a Giants fan. Let's do it. Good pick. 25 out of all will linebackers. We are down to the final, what is that, 7 positions. We're picking up another linebacker. It's Mike or Sam. We're getting ourselves a Mike linebacker. That is huge. Mike linebacker. Here we go. Let's see. Overall grade, 78. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. 26, run stopper. We could do that. 31 years old, star dev. And a Landon Roberts. Eric Kendricks there to round it off. We can go Landman or we can go Roberts. All right, never mind. I'm going to go Landman. He's younger, normal dev, and I know he won't regress. Hopefully he's pretty good for us. He did have a higher tackle overall grade too. So that played a pretty big role in it. Tight end or left tackle, it's going to be a left tackle. So the final position on the offensive line just so happens to be the very important one, most important. Left tackle, overall grade, Orlando Brown. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. 29 star dev, we can go Orlando Brown, Cam Robinson, and then Brady Christensen. I think we just go Orlando Brown, or we could go Cam Robinson. He's just 1 overall less. But I like that higher strength from Orlando Brown. We'll pick you up. We're down to the final 5. We still somehow have 2 wide receivers. Will we get a receiver? We will get a receiver. It's going to be receiver 2 for the team. Taking a look, receiver. And then let's go overall grade. Brandon Cooks, Bourne, Palmer. Those are the highest ones. We could go Cooks. Bourne is pretty good. They're all similar. Palmer's been playing pretty good. I think we go Palmer. And then we'll gamble on a rookie. Let's go and pick him. Here we go. The wheel has gotten a lot smaller. And we're going to pick up another receiver. Or will it be tight end? It's going to be tight end. We are so close to the end. Tight end. I really hope this goes well. I don't know. It's going to be tough. Zach Ertz is the highest overall. And then if we go player's age, Thomas Fidone, Giants tight end is there. Zach Ertz, Higbee, and Hill once again. I think we'll go Higbee. That's a call. Pick him up. Good pick. Final 3 positions. That K is really large on the wheel. It's going to be receiver. Final receiver to add to the team. Kind of excited here. We can gamble on a receiver. Trey Harris, he has hidden dev too. Ole Miss, friends with Jackson Dart. We could pair you up. It's really just who do we want? I kind of want to go speed though. I want to get a speedster. So we could go Horton, he has 93 speed. Felton has some good speed too. Jack Beck, he's a slot guy. We have Palmer, who's a deep threat, and who's the other receiver we picked? It was Keenan Allen. That was the other one. So we could get a slot guy. We don't have a slot guy. We have 2 deep threats. We might do Jack Beck. I think that's a call. We'll go Jack Beck. He is also pretty good overall. TCU, 22 years old, hidden dev. That's going to be the pick. Final receiver to add to the team. Remove receiver, and we have 2 positions left. Hopefully it's the Sam linebacker, but we'll see. This is the very last spin, because obviously you can't really spin it anymore if there's only going to be 1 guaranteed. It's going to be Sam linebacker, and then we'll pick kicker right after that. Sam linebacker. Final linebacker. I'm really excited to see what happens here. There's only 6 guys left. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, we'll just go the highest overall guy then. Sam Iguavoen. I don't know how to pronounce it. We're adding you to the team though. And then let's add a kicker. There's probably some high kickers. Overall grades. Brandon Aubrey's still on the board. We get ourselves the best kicker in the game. Superstar, 30 years old, 88 overall. What a great way to end it. Best kicker in the game. So now we're going to go ahead and sim to the very end of the draft. It shouldn't take too long because we did most of the rounds. And we're going to take a look at this team. Man, I don't know what's going to happen. 85 overall. This is actually good. Generating the best lineup. We're going to make a quick adjustment. Make Jack Beck starting over Raymond. And then specialist. He should be our slot receiver. Yep. Put you over there. Ryan Kelly's hurt. Oh, shoot. He's out 5 more weeks. That is not good. All right, anyways. Jackson Dart, Saquon, Keenan Allen, Beck, Palmer. We got Higbee, Lane Johnson, Wyatt Teller. Should be Ryan Kelly, Tyler Smith, and Orlando Brown Jr. So the offensive line is pretty good. It is actually really good. Receivers are okay. We got a really good running back. We got a good fullback. Tight ends are all right. We're really hoping Jackson Dart can do well. I don't think his overall is up to date, but we have him at a 72. Oh my goodness, this is rough. Mike linebacker, got Landman. We picked up the Sam guy right here. The Sam guy is named Sam. Nice. All right, and then I forgot. We picked Micah McFadden, but he's hurt too. Oh my goodness, how do you remove injuries? This is so bad. Anyways, Jesse Bates, got him. Jeremy Chin, Horn, Scorton, Reeder, Mozzie Smith, Green, Rogers. I think we're going to switch it to a 3-4, and we got to do an RPO kind of offense. So let's go make the changes real quick. The only thing I actually changed was the defensive playbook. I made it Houston's, D'Amico Ryans. Everything else seems to fit pretty well with the offense. 95 scheme fit, with the spread offense, and then a base 4-3 was 94%. And then offensive playbook, Sean McDermott's Buffaloes. I think that's favored in sim. We're about to find out. But let's go ahead, sim to the regular season. I'm hoping those 5 weeks, I just realized we got preseason weeks too, so that they should be back in time. I'm gonna take a quick look at that. They should be good for at least week 2. Yeah, that actually helps out the team a lot. Ryan Kelly and Micah McFadden should be back after 1 week. We're going against the Bills. We're gonna go ahead and play this game, and then we're gonna sim to the playoffs, and hopefully things go well in the playoffs. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but the team looks pretty good. It looks really good. So let's go play the key moments. This game was a really good one in real life. We're gonna see if we can make it a good one in Madden. I love the new scoreboards that they added in Madden 26. We got Saquon in the backfield in the Bills jersey. Wow, this is crazy. Saquon, oh my goodness, that got blown up. Next play here, 2nd and goal. Try and run it in again with Saquon. And we are just going nowhere. We got to make something happen here. Very stagnant offense so far since I've taken over. Let's just throw it. Oh my goodness, that was a bad throw. Wow, we just held this team back so badly. This is really slow. I don't know if that's because Brandon Aubrey's good or if I put it on rookie mode. Yeah, I think it's just because he's such a good kicker. Let's go ahead and try out Scorton. And who's the other one? It was Green. I want to go on Green. It's a run. They have Purdy in the Ravens offense. That's so weird. I don't know how that's going to work at all. Let's go with the linebacker, Landman. I have a little bit of stick drift, so this might be a little rough. And there's no one. We're just going to be a QB spy here. Oh, never mind. Bad read by me. I could have went back, but it is a broken up pass. Let's bring on the blitz. I'm going back on the line. Give me reader. Let's see how good you are. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Landman came in there like a bullet. Oh, my goodness. Third down alert. We are in charge of it. 3rd and 3. I'm going to run it. Saquon, please find a hole. Yep, good. Oh, wow. That's a touchdown. Let's do a little bit of a celebration. Touchdown Bills. First with Saquon. Big 3rd down here now on defense. Let's go ahead and try to get the stop. Going on green. And bringing a kind of a blitz. What did I just do? Timeout, 8 seconds. They're going to probably settle for a field goal. That was their last timeout, actually. They're not settling for a field goal. Okay, let's see. They're going for the pass. It's a quick pass. Get the stop. Back on Mike Green. I'm pretty sure he's a Raven. So this is a revenge game right here. Oh my goodness. We're letting Brock Purdy and an RPO offense dice us up, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. There's a wide open Jackson Beck. Never mind, the safety just made an adjustment. Okay, they're bringing a blitz. Gonna throw it to Higbee. He's back and healthy. Sheds off a guy. Stiff arm doesn't work, but that's a great 1st down. 3rd down alert. They want us to take over again. Looks like we didn't make much progression. 3rd and 6. Let's see if you can do anything. Jack Beck. They kind of bring a blitz. Oh my goodness, kind of a bad throw, but it's a 1st down. Red zone alert. 5 minutes and ticking. Saquon, you're going to get this ball. Please make something happen. And there's a good gap. That's nice. That's all we need. Make a move. Is he going to be in? He's going to be short. All right, let's see what we call. I don't know if... Is the tush push in Madden? I'm assuming it's probably in the Eagles playbook. And Dart is able to sneak it in. Touchdown, Jackson Dart. Just do another underneath thing. Palmer is also running kind of an inside comeback. Whoa, that's wide open. That's Keenan Allen. He's running like a tight end. Oh my, oh, that stiff arm. QB sneak. I'm going to gamble, obviously. QB sneak here on 4th and inches. It's going to work. 1st down, this drive continues. Let's run the clock out to the 2-minute warning. Play action, sail. Palmer on a deep route. There is no safety really there. They're playing weird. Oh my goodness. Oh, never mind. Wide open though. Who is that? Is that Allen? Keenan Allen finds himself open in the middle of the field. We'll take that. Saquon's been pretty good, so we'll go ahead and run it again with him. Let's go to that right side. Good gap. Saquon, nice. Breaking a tackle and a 1st down. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Good chance of a touchdown. Wiley's wide open. I don't know who you are. Did not draft you, but as a huge touchdown in this late part of the game, that could have been the one that seals it. Jackson Dart. All the marbles right here. If we don't get this, we're having to go to overtime. Please get this stop. On the defensive line. Oh, the sack! Who was that? 42? Oh my goodness, I can't see the name on your jersey. But what a sack! We win it in Buffalo just like it happened in real life. What a game. So that is it for the one game we're going to play. We're going to sim to the playoffs now. Let's see how things go. It's a good overall team, 85 overall. Like total team, 88 offense, 83 defense. Now defense might hold us back a little bit. We're about to find out. Simming to the playoffs. And after all that, the Bills finished 7-10. So we missed out on the playoffs. We were the 10th seed, 3rd in the AFC East. Let's take a look at stats and awards. Jackson Dart did pretty good. 3,900 yards, 28 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That's the kind of offense the Bills have. It kind of fits his play style. Saquon, 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns, so he did pretty good as well. Jackson Dart had 148 yards and 4 touchdowns, so they used him in the running game pretty well. Almost 1,000 for Allen, Palmer, Beck, Higbee, They were all under 1,000. The receivers were pretty close in yards though. And then tied with 7 is Beck and Palmer. And then blocking, Orlando Brown was our worst one, 10 sacks, but he was also the lowest overall. In terms of defense, Mike McFadden led the way with 143 tackles. Tackles for loss 11, and then that is a pretty big problem. We bet on the rookies. We didn't get much production. 6 is the leading sack amount on this team. 6, 5.5, 5.5, 4.5. Green had 4.5. So the rookies had 4.5 to share. 3 interceptions from McFadden still, 2 from Chin, 2 from Rogers, and 1 from Von Bell. So we actually got some good turnovers. And then kicking, Aubrey struggled a little bit. And then Michael Dixon doing his thing. And now let's go and take a look at the schedule. Want to quickly see who we won against, who we lost against during the season. So we ended up beating the Ravens. I played that one. We proceeded to lose to the Jets, beat the Dolphins, lose to the Saints, and then beat the Patriots and Falcons. So at this point, we're 4-2 heading into the bye. Lose to the Panthers, beat the Chiefs, lose to the Dolphins and the Bucks, beat the Texans, get demolished by the Steelers, lose to the Bengals, beat the Patriots, lose to the Browns, Eagles, and Jets. So we just fell apart after the bye week. We had, 3 wins? 3 wins after the bye week. Man, and I mean, the teams that we went against in the first half weren't even they weren't easy, but they weren't hard either. I don't know. We struggled a lot. That is the end of the video. Hopefully, we can do better in the next video, whatever challenge it may be. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for the video. Let me know down in the comment section below any more video ideas you guys do have. Hopefully, we do better in the next challenge or whatever rebuild or video we do in Madden 26. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. See ya.